Many teachers are noticing a big problem. Students today often struggle with comprehension, creativity, and completing tasks effectively. This doesn't just impact their schoolwork, it affects how they engage with the world around them. The question is, what exactly do we do about it? Think, think, think. What do we do? What exactly do we do about it? Ah, I get it. Let's start with Paulo Ferreira's idea of participatory learning. Ferreira believed that learning works best when students are active participants, not just sitting passively in a classroom. Instead of just receiving information, students should be encouraged to shape and question what they learn. In our project, students designed social media programs like Facebook sitcom and LinkedIn podcasts to discuss real issues that affect them. They're not just learning, they're dialoguing and expressing their understanding of real life challenges. This is what Freire calls dialogical learning. Next, let's look at the ideas of researchers Cornish and Dunn. They say that the participatory communication is all about citizens. Well, in this case, our students. Using methods of communication that works for them to share knowledge and experiences. So, it's not just about what's taught, it's how it's taught. Finally, we have Nora Cabral's view on development communication, or DevCom. She believes that communication is key to helping communities and people, grow and realize their full potential. DevCom is about moving people out of all forms of poverty, not just financial, but also educational and social poverty. Think of it this way. If students struggle with comprehension and creativity, that's a kind of poverty too. It limits their potential. By helping students develop these skills, we're actually setting them up for a better future, making sure they're ready to tackle real life issues and contribute meaningfully to society. So, what does this look like in action? Here's where it all comes together. Students work on social media campaigns, creating a Facebook sitcom, LinkedIn podcast, and participating in debates. These aren't just school assignments. They're opportunities to apply theory to practice. By creating content that matters to them, students learn to communicate, think critically, and collaborate. They're getting hands-on experience in problem solving, from understanding the issue to presenting their solutions to a real audience.
Camera!
Rolling direct!
And action!
Every podcast has a secret team. You hear my voice, you watch the show, but behind it all, there's an entire crew of geniuses. Today, we're going behind the curtain of CompiChat with DevCom, powered by none other than 4B Productions. Get ready, it's about to get real. First up, the program director, Mylene, the one who makes sure 4B's engine keeps running smoothly. They're like the captain of 4B's spaceship, keeping everything and everyone in line. Then there's the content manager, Lucky, the one who makes sure we actually have something to say. They bring the flavor, the spice, the buzz. Courtesy of 4B, of course. Because, believe me, without him, we'd be talking about my obsession with snack foods every single episode. Next, the researchers, Micah, Diana, and Stephanie. The detectives of 4B Hive. They dive deep to bring you the facts, so you don't have to Google it later. They make sure we sound like experts, even we're not. And the scriptwriters, Alfie, Brunette, and Ben. The one who turns all our wild ideas into podcast magic. They're like the wordsmiths behind all the wit and charm you hear. Yup, they write the words, we take the credit. Classic 4B teamwork.
Next, the moderators, Eliza, Shirley, and Eliza, the peacekeepers in the 4B Hive. They're the one who keep the comment section from turning into all-out broth.
Then we've got the set manager, Krista, and set designer, Casey. The ones making sure we don't film in a cardboard box. They keep the 4B Hive looking sharp and snazzy. And of course, the crew, Brenda, Neri, Ronel, Rogel, Ariane, and Maria Beth.
They're the reason everything on camera looks cool while we just sit here and talk.
Now, let's introduce the real magic makers, the video editors, Maron and Dave. They take all our chaos and somehow turn it into podcast gold. It's a 4B specialty, really. The costume manager, Anna, Jean Joy, Cheryl, and Mary Joy. They make sure we're not showing up in pajamas, unless that's part of the plan. Fashion's all part of the 4B experience after all.
And if I had my way, pajamas would be the plan.
And of course, the makeup crew, Fernando, JC, GMA, and Shinny. They make sure we look fresh and bright even when we're half asleep. 4B Glam Squad coming in clutch.
Now, the star of the show, your lead host, that's me. I mean, that's us, all three, buzzing around this hive like we own it.
I'm the one with all the heart.
I bring the brains.
And I bring, well, the fun. Together, we're the hosts bringing you the best of Comfy Chat with DevCom. Thanks to 4B. But wait, there's more. Since we are 4B, of course, we have Plan B. Presenting Ronette.
I'm Ronette, the backup asset.
So there you have it, the entire squad behind Comfy Chat with DevCom, brought to you by the one and only 4B Productions.
Now, show the love. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned because the 4B Hive is always buzzing with something new.
To sum it up, this project takes the powerful ideas of Rare, Cornish and Dunn, and Quebra and brings them into the classroom. By taking learning participatory, we're giving the students the skills they need to think, create, and communicate effectively. And more importantly, we're setting them up for success, not just in school, but in life. There you have it. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into participatory learning. If you found this interesting, consider how these ideas could be applied in your own community or classroom. Let's make learning meaningful and empower every student to reach their potential. Oh, and while I'm still here is our Facebook page and our LinkedIn page. Thank you so much for following. See you next time.